Hello you, I think I need someone to talk to. No one seems to get me like you do. I'm growing up, all my friends are getting older, and every time I see my dad, I think of words I can't take back. So tell me, what should I do? Do I have to follow through? If I'm meant to be alone, if I'm better on my own, I hope everything will be okay, that I'll find the strength to stay. I'll start by listening to my heart. Life moves faster every day, so to find a way, I'll start with some help, spending some time with myself. Hello you, I'm so proud of how you've grown. The world is getting heavy, but don't you carry it alone. Just hold on, I know that I can treat you better, but it's not worth the anger, he won't be around forever. So listen, you know what to do, take a breath and follow through. There are times your heart will ache, but there is nothing you can take. I know everything will be okay, you will find the strength to stay. Just start by listening to your heart. You might bruise but you won't break, and you'll find your way to treat yourself well, spending some time with myself. Something's gotta change, I know it's not too late, and even when the waters rise, I'll keep on breathing. No one knows you like I do, so trust in all the choices that you make. Ooh, ooh, I'll start with some help, spending some time. Everything will be okay, I will find the strength to stay. I'll start by listening to my heart. I might bruise but I won't break, 'cause I found a way to start with some help, spending some time with myself. Ooh, I'll start with some help, spending some time with myself.
Took me by surprise. It started with a Friday night, on a late night drive, and the passenger side for the 100th time. There was something new, I felt it when I looked at you. Kinda scared me 'cause didn't know what it was till you said you felt it too. A summer undercover trying to work out what we were. But maybe we should leave this love in the constellations, save our hearts from the risk of breaking. Is it for the best if we try to forget the last 2 months and the nights we spent lying to our friends, saying we don't see it, laughing it off, trying to keep a secret? Is it for the best if we don't even get to know? Should we leave this love alone? Getting used to you, it's feeling too good to be true. Maybe what we had wouldn't be so bad if we had nothing to lose. A summer undercover with a thought is all we were. But maybe we should leave this love in the constellations, save our hearts from the risk of breaking. Is it for the best if we try to forget the last 2 months and the nights we spent lying to our friends, saying we don't see it, laughing it off, trying to keep a secret? Is it for the best if we don't even get to know? Should we leave this love alone? constellations take my heart. No, you won't break it. I know in my head I can never forget the last 2 months and the way it felt. Lying to my friends, knowing they all see it, laughing at us. A worst kept secret. Try to pretend, but I guess in the end we know we can't leave this love alone.
Would we get excited about our first kiss if there wasn't a last one? Would we know a good day if we never got through a bad one? Would we relish and miss the sand slipping through the hourglass? Would we even bother looking back? Would we know what flying felt like if we didn't crash some? Would it mean anything to hold you if I didn't have to let you go? Maybe that's why the sun sets. Maybe that's why a star fades. Maybe that's why the song ends. Maybe that's why a heart breaks. Maybe nothing would matter if we all live forever. Maybe that's why there's a waterfall at the end of the river. The fact we get to be alive at the same point in history, it feels like a miracle every single time that our lips meet. Waking up tomorrow, we know we'll never be a guarantee. So baby, while you're here with me, let's stay up all night talking while the world's asleep. Oh, would it mean anything to hold you if I didn't have to let you go? Maybe that's why the sun sets. Maybe that's why a star fades. Maybe that's why the song ends. Maybe that's why a heart breaks. Maybe nothing would matter if we all live forever. Maybe that's why there's a waterfall at the end of the river. Maybe that's why there's a waterfall at the end of the river. Maybe that's why there's a waterfall at the end of the river. Wake up, damn, I'm late again. Go step on the bus, don't overthink it and just get in. See the landscape pass us by at the speed of light. I saw the sun rising in Beijing, saw it set over Berlin skies. Why don't we enjoy the ride? We used to have so much time. Take a trip, it's gonna be alright. Why don't we just enjoy the ride? Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Somebody told me, what's the point, why wait? for a perfect moment to embrace the change. And I'm learning to accept that as of late. We're driving the long way home, let the city lights guide the way. Why don't we enjoy the ride? We used to have so much time. Take a trip, it's gonna be alright. Why don't we just enjoy the ride? Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride.
Those pretty lies, I know them all too well. The quiet violence I brought upon myself, gone with the wind, but somehow I'm not convinced about your innocence. I made mistakes, but you know you made some too. It's not black and white, no. That's why I feel so blue inside, and I try to pretend it's not about you. But we both know that ain't true, and no, God knows that there are days where you don't cross my mind. I hold my own, and then that's the long, lonely nights where it's just everything you said in my head on repeat, and I just can't let it rest. Silhouettes on the street at night, like you never left, but you did, and I made it this far. Just know you left a permanent scar. I still run faster to keep from drifting slow into the places I know I shouldn't go. Nobody is laughing, but you would have loved that joke. I just know. And please believe that there are days where you don't cross my mind. I hold my own, and then there's the long, lonely nights where it's just everything you said in my head on repeat, and I just can't let it rest. Silhouettes on the street at night, like you never left, but you did, and I made it this far. Just know you left a permanent scar inside my chest. Now the rest of us is history. Look at all this mess that you left, unsolved mysteries. Did you try your best? 'Cause I did, and I made it this far. Just know you left a permanent scar. You left a permanent scar. Now it's just everything you said in my head on repeat, and I just can't let it rest. Silhouettes on the street at night, like you never left, but you did, and I made it this far. Just know you left a permanent scar. Waiting by the phone like you would ever call me again, just just another cut like scars that will never heal fully. Speeding by the red light, everything happened too fast, and now I'm crashing to a million pieces. Wish I could be telling you what I feel inside now, but I'm just talking to myself. But every time I say these words out, feelings, they fade out. Piece by piece I'm finding what I've lost. Every time I say these words out, helping me drown out everything that makes me feel so lost. I hope you're doing better, better than you did before. Honestly, really wish you the best, 'cause I'm still out there hanging on things I left unsaid. But I'm just talking to myself, oh. But every time I say these words out, feelings, they fade out. Piece by piece I'm finding what I've lost. Every time I say these words out, helping me drown out everything that makes me feel so lost. Na 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 na. But every time I say these words out, feelings, they fade out. Piece by piece I'm finding what I've lost. Every time I say these words out, helping me drown out everything that makes me feel so lost.
Would change, but you're sat on a train again. Your memories are sceneries for things you said but never really meant. You build it too high to say goodbye, because you're not the same as them. It's your death, it won't happen to you, it happens to your family and your friends. I pretend, and I always wanted to lie. Sometimes there's no point in buying concrete shoes. I refuse, and I always wanna die. Sometimes I always wanna me. I can hardly speak, and when I try, it's nothing but a squeak. On the video, living room for small. If you can't survive, just try. And I always wanna die. Sometimes I always wanna
Took the first flight I could get home. Checked into the front desk. Walked up to your floor. Shared a couple bites of cheesecake. Talked about the summers we spent on your porch. And you were trying not to cry for me, and I was trying not to cry for you. Yeah, you really, really were the best, but you left way too soon. Oh dear, I miss you all the time. I wish we never said goodbye. Like daisies in the dirt, the most beautiful flowers always get picked first. Sitting in the silence, listening to voices over the TV. I was staring out the window, holding on to your hand, didn't wanna leave. You were trying not to cry for me, I was trying not to cry for you. Yeah, you really, really were the best, but you left way too soon. Oh dear, I miss you all the time. I wish we never said goodbye. Like daisies in the dirt, the most beautiful flowers always get picked first. Oh dear, you left me way too fast. I can still see the stain on your sweater when you looked at me and believed. When I told you we're in this together and you smiled back and agreed. I can still see your hand-covered face in the place that I dropped to a knee. Oh, when life seemed forever and nothing could come in between you and me. Now I'm holding your hand, but it don't feel the same. And I'm looking at you, but you're looking away. How did we go from doing anything to be close to losing everything that we know? We watched our love just disappear. And how did we go from anywhere with you being home to sleeping here and feeling alone? We watched our love just disappear. Where do we go from here? I still have the receipt from the dress that you bought. You thought I'd never see it. I can still hear the song that you picked for the dance we rehearsed in the kitchen. When you told me wear white with the suit, but you knew that I wouldn't listen. When we whispered I love you at night, baby, I missed the way that we meant it. Now I'm holding my breath, hoping you wanna stay. Oh, and I'm looking at you, but you're looking away. How did we go from doing anything to be close to losing everything that we know? We watched our love just disappear. And how did we go from anywhere with you being home to sleeping here and feeling alone? We watched our love just disappear. Where do we go from here? How did we go from doing anything to be close to knowing we should leave, but we don't? We watched our love just disappear. Where do we go from here?
We don't even say hi anymore. We just drive around in circles, meeting people to ignore. Sleep it off and wake up paranoid, wishing we could go back to the way things were before. There were no signs, no wrong or right, just you and I living life like we had all the time in the world. All the time in the world. Felt like we had all the time in the world. It felt like we had all the time in the world. How do we end up so far a million forest fires. It's too late to find the spark. Wish I knew, wish I knew what it passed us by. Now I wish we had all the time in the world, all the time in the world. Felt like we had all the time in the world. It felt like we had all the time in the world. Oh, we can't keep looking backwards, just hoping things will change. Baby, no one's leaving, cause that's a promise we both made. So let's just sit down, let's fight it all out. Let's make things right again, like we've got all the time in the world, all the time in the world, all the time in the world. I know we still have all the time in the world.